And we're back again. Okay, got that one wrapped around. We can just hand wrap it. I don't even need the what are they? The pliers for that. I can just hand wrap that. I can take my other. Oh yeah, work on these headphones. Take these. Oh yeah, these speakers, making them into headphones here. Take the other thing. Use my razor very carefully so I don't cut myself. You know, there it goes, right in there, and then just pull off the wire there. Throw that away. Not wire, the coating on there. The little rubber coating on there. This one is a little tougher because there's not much on this big old thick prong here. So I might as well use the loop. So I put my thing, one end into the loop, and then I can basically then use that as an anchoring point to wrap around a little bit here. And go over here. Maybe even thread the thing through the loop again, just for extra stability. I'm going to try something. This is experimental, but yeah, I'm going to try it. See if it'll help out. It is sharp. It is pointy. Okay, squeeze that in there. So I might have to use the pliers a little bit for this one. So making sure it's a tight seal. There we go. There we go. That seems pretty stable. Okay, good. So yeah, that's one right there. Yeah, there you go. Now for the second one. There. Let's do this stuff real good. Yeah. So yeah, it's interesting stuff though, because this other stuff, this trend, all these things, controversial stuff. Talk about different controversial things. Because basically it's like, yeah, sometimes it's like sometimes you're like, oh, well, I don't want to make any trouble, but then something comes along that's just like, oh, that's not good, Why don't people see this? Why don't people see that? That's not good. Oh my gosh. So I'm like, wow. Why don't people see that that's not good? Oh my goodness. So it's like, I'm like, I'm saying so. Maybe I was getting a little hysterical. Maybe I was saying stuff, using exclamation mark again. Maybe I was using exclamation points, where I should have been using periods. That caused issues. But yeah, still, I'm like, what? Not, it's just like, yeah, you see these documentaries and these people are just so confused, and it's like not just the kid, they're kids too, especially these kids, but yeah, kids, not just kids, but adults. The parents are confused too, and it's just seeing this. They're like, oh, okay, well, that's how it goes. Oh, no, it's not how it works. No, that. Yeah, I like talking about that because that's basically very important. A girl who wants to be a boy is, stays up late at night. Sometimes can't sleep at night because she's afraid what puberty's gonna do to her. I'm like, yeah, you don't have to be afraid of that. Just gotta prepare for it. That's how it works. You know. And then her parents, find out that stuff's developing. That shit stuff is developing, and they're all freaking out. And she's like, they're like, well, how you saw these female hormones from raging through her? I'm like, they're not raging. She is female. Physically speaking, she is female. She has female reproductive organs. They're starting to turn her, help her grow from being a child into an adult. That's how it works. Pituitary gland and all this other stuff starts activating all the reproductive organs. They start sending out their hormones, which starts causing the changes that are puberty, which basically helps the person grow. Basically helps the person to start growing taller and wider, and get bigger, and get hair, funny places, and things like that. That's how that works. And then the reproductive organs start actually activating, working, and that's how it's supposed to be. That's how that works. And people are just not understanding it, and it's really weird. So when I'm like seeing this, I'm like, well, what? I'm like, yeah. A young boy who wants to be a girl. It actually is very convincing very convincing looking, but I'm like, yeah, still a boy. still a young man, and he's like, he's like, this kid is basically. It's like they were talking about this stuff. It's like, yeah, well, if you are going to get surgery to make your body look more female and not be male anymore, you might want to save some sperm or something. But he's like, I don't want to make a baby. I was like, oh, you want to make babies someday. And he's like, I don't want to make a baby that way. I'm like, yeah, that's the only way it's going to work for you. Sorry to tell you, but that's how it works. Yeah, that's nature right there. He doesn't like it, but I'm like, yeah, that's how it works. All right, this is nature here. This is how it works. This is science. And I try to use science for this, but it's weird science because it's like, perhaps the brain is different from the body. I'm like, I don't know, because seems to work pretty well, for being in the wrong body there. It's like, it's like everything else works, right? There's no numbness. There's no vision issues. Smell. Issues with hearing, smell, taste, touch. Motor functions are all. That's what the brain controls. So like that. Yeah, a lot of this is stereotypes because, and they will deny it, but then they'll say stuff like, "Oh yeah, I never like playing with girls like to play with." I'm like, what's that? Or I never like playing with boys like to play with. What's that? Yeah, that's interesting stuff. Because I'm like, oh yeah, they use those action figures. I'm like, well or those dolls. I'm like, yeah, they're just toys. Yeah, it's imagination. It's all imagination, guys. That's what it is. Well, no. I mean, what kids are doing with toys. All imagination and marketing. Marketing is the issue here, because they like one boy. Yeah. Okay, first I got to show these off. Now I got them all nice and wired. Oh boy. See if I can get closer with that to the camera there. Oh crap! It's hard to see those. Crap. Well. Hard to see those. Well, they're there. All right, it's all wired up. I'll show you that eventually. But yeah, they're all wired up now. They're all now nice and got the Ethernet cable on them. They're all taped up here, so that's all good. Now we're going to put. We can actually test them out, but we can. We need a headphone jack. We need a headphone jack. Yes, we do. So, I'll be right back. Go get it on. I'm going to pause it. I like being able to pause even though there's not that much time left, but I'm going to pause it right now.